Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K21 Career Mode Episode 92. Difficult loss last game, but we're taking on the Lakers, this time in the same arena, the Staples Center.
Talking Tuesday because we've got the 2KTV picks on.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan.
We're 50 and 24.
And on the sideline, David Aldridge. And with us tonight, four-time NBA champion Shaquille O'Neal. Doesn't that sound great when you hear that? All the team success you have, in addition to the individual.
I love it when you say it. I love it so much that I can impersonate your voice. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead. Good. Well, you look up at the rafters here at Staples Center. All the banners and Shaq. You helped raise some of them. Was there a pressure in playing for a franchise like
Alright, let's see if we can beat the Lakers to split the series.
You know, this is the kind of pressure you want, because I was raised up of the mindset that pressure is when you don't know where your next meal is coming from. So I knew it was some greats that played before me, and I just wanted to be mentioned with some of the greats. So
that puts it in perspective.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? He is definitely mentioned with some of the greats.
Yes, he
Shaq
is.
had a great ride and did an incredible job playing for the Lakers.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Oladipo is the two, with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Ron
Good start.
at the 1 spot. And so James will bring it up to Los Angeles. Lets it fly. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Pacers. Passes to Turner. Warren kicks to Oladipo. Indiana moving it around.
We got blown out by the same Lakers
Inside.
in Indiana.
No good on the shot. Good D by Rondo. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Pass to James. And it's Davis at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Rondo. No good.
Wow.
All this trip down.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
You gotta love his hustle, reading the defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
James against Warren. James.
The best thing about playing in the same arena instead of playing in like a different arena is that you know what kind of adjustments need to be as far as what you need to do is concerned.
Fewer traditional centers who just pound it inside. But what are your thoughts on how the 5 position, that center position, has evolved?
well, it's all about, having traditional size. These guys are becoming great shooters. That's a great combo to have. Guys like him, pounds, they're the next wave of the 5.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Oladipo. Goes back up. Shot's good by Turner.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Rondo against Sabonis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Left side, Sabonis. And Davis sends it back.
At the defensive end, few big men can cover as much territory as Davis. Outside,
Green. And the the pass to James. The baseline J. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically
Whoa, what in the world?
guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Bounce pass Howard. Davis kicks to Howard. From downtown. Tries again. And James with the layup. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Still possessing such great athleticism. James using it to snag his second chance opportunity.
James against Warren. It's stolen by Davis.
Damn it.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one. Oh, that was hooked it in.
Showing everyone how it's done. Dunk contest. That's 10 across the board, Kevin.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Good job, Sabonis.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. An outstanding defender who's also a knockdown shooter from deep. How much would you have loved playing with a guy like Danny Green?
You know, I always say it's the others, the role players that make the difference. You know, he's one of those guys who plays the game the right way. Makes a bigger impact on winning than the casual fan might know. When you get double and triple team and you need a knockdown three, you got to hit it to a guy like Danny Green.
And he's a winner, right? He's a winner.
He sure is.
Warren, good.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game.
Here's James. And on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Now, even in the later stages of his career, Kevin, James is just focused on one thing. It's winning as many championships as he can.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Make some noise, fans.
From long range in the first quarter.
Of course, we got to go home to play Brooklyn. That's going to be another tough game.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 6 points for Mr. Clutch. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point...
Son of a bitch.
...away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
That's a slam to remember by LeBron, the King James. Total dominance in the paint.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Warren, the pass to Oladipo. To the paint, Howard with the steal.
Damn it. Can I not score, please? Thank you.
The jam.
Yes, the defense sees James with the ball and assumes he's a shooter. But you know him, he exploits the defense to always find that assist.
Where's the foul?
In tournament camp, something that we'd seen in soccer leagues overseas. Like that idea?
I like that Adam Silver and the league are being forward thinking. I think players always say if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I think it's smart for the league to have the same approach. I just wish everybody well.
Yeah, and listen, ultimately, if they do make some changes, it's going to get some pushback, no doubt about it. But as Shaq said, when you start thinking forward, it's about those younger generations, because at some point, that's all they're going to know. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Turner passes to Mr. Clutch, and he makes that one. Mr. Clutch has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Back to James. Outside Rondo. Kuzma left side. One by Warren. Rondo with the steal.
No!
To the inside. James.
For fuck's sake!
The assist. LeBron's got 14.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the...
What the fuck? What's the foul, you cheaters?
Soft defense.
Hands the shot with nobody.
And we're gonna lose again. And Greg's jumping up and down in happiness.
An aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Getting frustrated.
Dunked by Sabonis.
Getting frustrated.
Has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Rondo finds Davis. LeBron against Warren. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
God, we can't catch up. Greg's laughing, making fun of us. We're turning the ball over. Greg's laughing.
Davis with the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it becomes an iconic sight, Shaq. Your statue decorating the Staples Center, immortalized in bronze. It's so impressive. What was that like?
You know, I just got to spend the day with former teammates, coaches, Laker legends. Special feeling. Every time I look up, it just
Wham!
back memories. I just want to thank
Oh.
the Laker organization.
Shaq gets very emotional on
He is
this.
very
You notice this?
emotional.
He is. It's a couple times now
Jerry
that
West,
we've seen you.
Magic Johnson.
This is very sad, even for us as your co-broadcasters here.
This could be a tough loss. Could be another loss. We could be in danger of getting swept here at the Staples Center.
Some changes. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Marquise Morris. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for McDermott. Warren comes in for Wright. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Aaron Holiday.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
A wide open look here for Oladipo.
God damn!
Got it to single digits, but it's off target. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 34 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
Yeah, but we lost.
Through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were...
God damn!
Here's Caldwell Pope, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Sabonis, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Boy, in your highlight reel, Shaq, so many incredible plays, but if you had to select one play that you'd call your favorite, do you have it?
Glad you asked me that question. My favorite one.
That was not a foul.
Coast to Coast Orlando.
That's right.
When I dunked on Dave Robinson in the All-Star game. When I destroyed the ring at the Meadowlands. So
I was thinking of the alley-oop from Kobe when you guys got us in Game 7. The year you won your first title. That was a play I didn't know.
well, you should have rotated on defense then.
And Davis sends it in.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well. On the defensive
This is gonna be a bad loss. We can't even do shit. Greg is cheering for the Lakers. This game is R word. That's another R word. There should have been a foul, but the refs want us to lose. We can't win. Greg's laughing.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That was a...
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
They say it's no...
You know, these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the...
That's bullshit.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a...
No, I'm frustrated. I call bullshit.
Regardless of the call, staying the same.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control of it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
God, we're down by 23, and there's no way in fucking hell we're going to win this game. So that means we're going to drop back-to-back against both LA teams. We should have won against the Clippers if it wasn't for my little mistake.
Still a very impressive list. Joel Embiid, LaMarcus Aldridge, Anthony, DeBrow, Davis.
Can't argue with any of those.
We can't do it. I'm going to fucking simulate this so I can go home and play Brooklyn.
Now Rondo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, he's such a graceful athlete who's willing to mix it up on the glass. AD is great at creating second chance opportunities.
Where's the fucking foul?
It's stolen by
Oh my god!
the finish. Throws down the breakaway.
Where's the foul?
Love what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively.
I'm about to be done with this fucking game. We're not gonna fucking win this game. We're just gonna give the damn Lakers a chance to fucking sweep us. This is a fucking joke. Fucking referees are cheating. The interlay is rigged.
Bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
That was a bullshit call.
Checked in for Rajon Rondo. To the paint. Here's Davis. Basket number 8 is all.
Can we just go to the next game? Because I don't want to fucking play the goddamn Lakers. So I know every fucking time.
Here's Caruso. And that one's good.
My fucking God.
This is why coaches talk about playing.
Can we just go to the fucking next game against Brooklyn and just fucking murder? 'Cause I'm tired of getting my fucking ass embarrassed in front of the goddamn live television.
In transition.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shaq, having played for 19 years, you went head-to-head with some of the all-time greats. Who stands out as the toughest
Thank you.
you ever faced on the floor?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Years. And I made it to the big times. It would be Akeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, David Robinson when I got to the West Coast. and there was a gentleman by the name of Yao Ming.
That was not a fucking turnover.
LeBron, Allen Iverson, Greg Anthony, Plastic Man, Stacey Hoffman.
About to fucking move on to Brooklyn, because we're about to just lose this fucking game. I'd rather lose this game by fucking default. Because I'm just getting fucking murdered.
Here's Kuzma. Sweet little floater. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, let's just... God damn it, let's just... No, let's just fucking go.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
Not gonna fuck with it. Not gonna fuck with it. Gonna be another bullshit game. See you next episode.